Yo, hey guys, quick intro before this unboxing starts. This one is a little different. A company sent me this mystery package. I just want you guys to take a time to watch the video all the way through. It's really incredible. I really hope you enjoy it. Yeah, let me know what you guys think when you get to the end. All right, guys, peace.
Yo, hey guys, what's poppin'? Jacques Slade here. Back with another unboxing. The drum rolls are getting better. Anyway, today I have, honestly, it's a mystery package. I have no idea what's in here. A company reached out to me and said that they wanted to send me something that was really special and that they thought that I would enjoy. So, without further ado, let's see what that is. I imagine it's sneakers. So sneakers, take a look. And looks like we have some wrapping paper. Oh, this is nice. All right, I like this. So very nice packaging. It looks like it's all leather. It says handmade right there. Like, this is really nice packaging. Let's take this out of here. Oh, so there's more. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so it went from handmade to slave made. I don't know if, so here it says slave made. I don't know if that's the brand or the name of the company. Let's take a look inside. So it says, all right, there's two different things happening here. One, I don't know who this is from, but two, it's a pair of sneakers and I can see the sneakers inside, but there's writing here. Slavery wasn't abolished centuries ago. There are people working around the world for little or no pay, controlled by threats, debts, and violence. We call it by many names, but it amounts to the same thing: modern slavery. All right, let's look at the 71% of fashion companies indicate that there is probably slavery in their supply chains. Okay, so based on those two things, obviously from there, and yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that and just continue and see what we have here. Looks like it has regular tissue paper, but the tissue paper says, what's the human price? And then there's sneakers in here. All right, hold on. Let me set this to the side. So it looks like a custom sneaker, but if you look at the details, you can see that there's writing all over it. Here it says less than 2% of slaves will be rescued. Here it has the number 160. Oh, okay. So 161, it says modern slavery exists in 161 countries and counting. All right, hold on. I think there's this. So there's a lot of stuff happening with these shoes. I'm gonna go and just read everything that's on the shoes. Looks like here it says 150 billion illegal profits made each year from slavery on the outsole. There's a number on the laces that says 57,000, and then there's an asterisk. I'm not sure what that means. Tongue tag says 40 million. And then the reverse of the tongue says there are 40 million slaves in bondage today, more than in all of recorded human history combined. So there's different details here. Every 30 seconds, a person is enslaved. Same 57,000 on the laces. The heel tab, this one says 25% of slaves are children. Then there's a tag says $90 the cost of a slave today. 1,300 the cost of a slave in 1840. 40,000 the cost of a slave in 1840 adjusted for inflation. So wait, so it's saying it cost 1,300 for a slave back in 1840, but if you adjusted the cost of inflation for a slave in 1840, it's $40,000 in today's money, which is crazy. That's insane. Says $5 is the cost of a child slave today. I know a little bit about this. I don't know a lot about this. So as a sneaker guy, I've been kind of paying attention to like the calls that the companies do, and you hear a lot about the supply chain, and you hear rumblings about it all the time, how things in the supply chain happen, how things end up here in our country, and these 57,000 is the estimated number of modern slaves in the U.S. So that's what was on the laces. In the U.S., there's 50,000, which is crazy to think. So Here's the thing. I guess the message here is that there is still slavery, which should make us all a little bit uncomfortable. We don't necessarily see the implications of that, but we buy those products. So this is very interesting. I didn't expect this, but seeing this was sent to me to say, hey, Jacques, this is a message that needs to get out there. And I'm happy to share that, honestly. I'm happy to be able to say, hey, look, guys, this is something that we contribute to, and we don't know that. Modern slavery happens in the fashion world, it happens in the tech world, it happens in anything, any product line or supply chain that this sort of stuff happens. And we are a part of that. We are a byproduct of that by the things that we buy. And seeing this stuff kind of gives them the message to me, like, hey, we have the power of change that if we don't buy certain things, that we have the ability to change that. Let me look and see. Again, I'm just winging this here. I didn't expect this, so let's just kind of go along and see what else, if there's more. So there's a dust bag here, and oh, maybe I should have did this at the start because it's a letter. It says, "Dear Jacques, as you probably figured out, the shoe you're unboxing was not made by a slave. It was made by someone receiving a fair wage in a factory with windows and ventilation, a place where workers are not beaten daily, sexually abused, and threatened for their lives, a place with safe working conditions that millions of modern slaves will never have. Each day, tiny hands are forced to sew clothes and shoes around the clock, working in factories that are not only illegal and unethical, but inhumane. Conditions so bad that factories have installed nets outside to prevent slaves from taking their own lives. For these slaves, every second is significant, which is why we need to take action now. Only by working together can we free the 40 million slaves in bondage today all over the world. To be clear, we're not asking you to stop unboxing or your fans to stop watching. We're simply asking people to start asking the right questions and demanding accountability. What is the human price of the products you buy? Help end modern slavery at trust.org. Sincerely, Thomson Reuters Foundation." After reading that and now getting a look at the shoes, it's a little clearer what exactly this means. So, quick hot take from me personally. This is a beautiful pair of shoes. I love the materials that they use, the leather, the suede, the mesh, the outsole looks great. Like the craftsmanship is incredible. The stitching looks incredible, but it's the details that are on this shoe that really make the difference, if that makes any sense. They've included what I would say the pain that goes into making this shoe. So the slaves that are a part of making a shoe, not the shoe in particular, but just making products that we buy. And for us, that's sneakers because we're passionate about sneakers. So kudos to the Thomson Reuters Foundation for this and bringing this to light. Honestly, I think it's actually kind of dope that they even chose me to unbox something like this and to spread this message. That's actually really cool. A little detail that I'm just now noticing, looking at the insoles here, like it's the picture of a factory on the inside of factory workers, and it shows. So now I'm putting it together. So they use the insoles to show the factory, which is where these products are made, and they're showing the conditions in that factory, but it's inside the shoe, something that most of us never really pay attention to or never see. So they put it on the inside of the shoe because it's the insole and it's not something that you usually see. But taking that a step further, the insole is usually what makes your shoes comfortable, and our comfort is as a result of the pain of these people. I believe, at least that's what I think the message was. With that being said, I guess a way to end this video is to say, as it said in the letter, they're not asking us to stop buying things or to stop unboxing things, but just pay attention to where we're buying things and who we're buying things from, how they're taking care of the people that create the products that we use and that we love. So I guess the opportunity here, or the move, usually I'll tell you guys, hey, make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe. But instead of that, do some research and find out where the things you buy are coming from, because we have the power to change that. And kind of makes you think. So if you can do something to make a change, do something to make a change. We all have a responsibility to everyone else. And I think it makes the world a better place if we are all helping each other, whether we know them or not. whether it's a face we see every day or a face that we never see. What's the human price of not doing that? As always, I appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing, and I hope you learned something. This is an opportunity. I usually talk about tech, but this time I think we stepped it up a level. I'm Jacques Slade. As always, I appreciate you, and I'll see you soon. Peace.